Sports Minister Isaac Isiama, Deputy Attorney General Gov't and Deputy Chief of Staff Abu Jinapo will make up government's delegation expected to meet World Football Governing Body FIFA on Thursday in Zurich, Switzerland to engage in further deliberations on how Ghana can avoid a football ban while working to reform the Ghana Football Association. Now, FIFA issued a 10-day ultimatum to government on Monday to discontinue its petition to have the GFA dissolved or face a ban from football. However, government in a statement earlier today sought further audience with FIFA to fashion a way forward. Today, Information Minister Designate Kojo Opon-Krumah confirmed at a press briefing that FIFA has now heeded to the plea of government and are ready to engage them on Thursday, August 16.
Upon receiving this communication, the government of Ghana and FIFA have continued to engage. You'll recall that we started engagements with them right from the onset. We have continued to engage even at the highest levels. And the two parties, that's the government of Ghana and FIFA, have agreed to meet on Thursday, August 16, 2018, at the FIFA headquarters to discuss a number of issues. The focus of that discussion is to explore means by which the two parties, that's the government of Ghana and FIFA, can finalize arrangements on a mutually acceptable route for this final phase of resolving the observed infractions in football administration in Ghana. Now, the government of Ghana, in its commitment to solve the problem permanently, believes that the FA as constituted currently is not fit for purpose because of the actions of the leadership and some members, and has consequently applied to the court to liquidate the FA altogether. The expectation is that a new body will be constituted after the liquidation to administer football moving forward. FIFA also agrees that a substantive solution must be found, but does not believe that it should be by liquidation of the GFA altogether. Indeed, both parties have taken the first joint step, as I mentioned, in setting up the liaison team led by Dr. Kofi Amoah to carry out some aspects of football administration. FIFA, in their earlier meetings with us, reaffirmed their commitment to zero tolerance for corruption in football, and they also expressed their commitment that they have no problem with Ghana enforcing our domestic laws generally. Now, what the two parties are currently not agreed on is the final route to take in solving the problem permanently. Whether we should go by liquidation or we should go by another route which achieves the same objective but does not end up in a position considered by FIFA as a breach of their statutes. For the avoidance of doubt, the government of Ghana does not share that position that FIFA puts out, but we are continuing to engage with them because we believe that we can still find a common ground to achieve the same objective.
Let's now head over to George Addo Jr., who is on our sports desk. Find out more from him. George, thank you so much for your time. Now, do you think that government will actually be able to convince FIFA? What are you picking on the ground?
Gifty, you have to ask the question again. I can hear you clearly.
I'm just trying to find out if you think, based on what information you're picking on the ground, that government will actually be able to convince FIFA to have its way, so to speak.
Yeah, Gifty, it's going to be a very, very difficult one because there have been a lot of precedents what we're doing. Ghana would not be the first country to have gone in this situation, and FIFA has a set way of operating. It will be very difficult for FIFA to bend its rules, unless, of course, government is able to produce or be able to tell an extraordinary case that would allow FIFA to come in there. You know, the Minister of Information is indicating that they are looking for accepted mutual ways that will be working, or mutually acceptable ways that will work for FIFA and Ghana. It's going to be extremely difficult. FIFA has its own way. And remember that anything that FIFA does for Ghana, if it tries to rule this as an exceptional case, will set the precedent. And other countries will want to follow suit and say that, look, the Ghana situation is a case study, and so we can go this way. FIFA will be very, very, very strict in how it goes about this. And like it all ended, when the government wants to go its way and FIFA wants to stick its way, it ends in a ban for the country. And later on, when the country is ready to join the association called FIFA, they can just do that.
Right, right. Well, we'll see how it goes. George, thank you so much. That's all time allows us at this point. George Addo Jr. there telling us what to expect. But now that the government delegation is gone, we'll wait and see what they bring home.